It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brouwerij De Molen and it's a bottle of their Vuur Vlam. It means fire and flames. It's an IPA-ish, as they say, on the label. It is coming in at 6.2% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. And without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Ooh. At this stage of the beer review, I'll say thanks to our channel sponsors today, beer52.com. If you hit the link in the description box of the video and put into the discount code Stone the Crows, you get a free box of beer on us. All you have to do is pay a £4.99 delivery charge. So click the link over to a subscription service, beer52.com. Enter Stone the Crows in the discount code. You get a free first box of beer, and all you have to pay is a £4.99 discount code. Okay, so on with the beer review. We got a 1 finger white head, good levels of carbonation, slow moving carbonation. Not much of a haze going on. It's quite a clear looking IPA, amber in colour. Looks very nice though. Let's get the aroma. Oh, that smells good. Really good. Really piney and orangey. Touch of licorice as well in there. A nice biscuit malts. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, really nice. Really crisp, really refreshing, but you get a big sense of the malt. A really nice, and I don't mean that in that it's not tasting like an IPA. It's definitely tasting like an IPA. It's just, you get a sense of the malt. You get that kind of, as if they put rye in there. They brewed the beer with rye. And a spiciness and pepperiness coming through. Then it's pine needle, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange, over to a lovely bitterness on the back end. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I've not had a beer from Brouwerij De Molen for a little while. I'm meaning to go to the Netherlands. I am meaning to go to the Netherlands. I've landed in Schiphol airport so many times, but I've never actually left the airport. It's always like a connecting flight that I'm going off somewhere else. Norway, or where else have I been? Belgium. No, I've been to the Netherlands, but I went to that town in the Netherlands where sometimes you're in the Netherlands, sometimes you're in Belgium. You go through somebody's front door, you go through the back door, and you're in the Netherlands. It's a funny border town. It's when I brewed a beer with Brouwerij de Dr. van de Coroner. They're based in this town. Amazing place, really amazing place. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, I've been to the Netherlands, but I keep on thinking, because the brewery was based in Belgium. That's why the brewery is a Belgian brewery, but it's based in this town where there's like 50 different borders, maybe even 100 different borders in the town, crossing through. Like, you could go in shops and there's a line across the middle of the shop where sometimes you're in the Netherlands and then sometimes you're in Belgium. So I have been to the Netherlands, but I've never been anywhere like Amsterdam or, you know, going to see the lovely cities. So I've got to try their beer scene. Have a look around. That's the big thing. and try some more beer on tap. This is lovely. It's really good. What do they say on the bottle? Just the ingredients: water, barley malts, Pils caramel, bitter hops, Cascade, dry hop, Amarillo, Columbus and Chinook, Citra, and a top fermenting yeast. So barley malts. They've not mentioned if there's any rye in here. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there was some rye malt in there. You do get a sense of that kind of, that nice kind of almost touch of toffee with a little bit of licorice and a little kind of spicy kind of pepperiness going on as well. Vuur Vlam, Fire and Flames, Brouwerij.nl. Let's roll the beer now in the glass. Really get that aroma. I like to do this with my beer. Once you've had a few sips, you can really kind of wash the beer around. Whoa, and get that massive aroma. It's beautiful. Orange peel, grapefruit, fleshy blood orange, spiciness, pepperiness. Good beer. I know I've washed the beer around in the glass, but it's got a lovely head on it as well and great lacing. Okay, I'm ready to rate it. I'm taking my time with this one because I've really enjoyed it. I like that. There's so many different styles of IPAs out there now, and it's what is acceptable now in the IPA world. What, not acceptable, but what do people want to drink? And people these days, they seem to want to drink a lot of these kind of New England IPAs where there's loads of flavour in the middle and a touch of bitterness. But I like it when it harks back to that old-fashioned bitterness. I've mentioned that in a few reviews lately. I've had a few beers that have had a bitter back end, more of a traditional kind of American-style bitter back end for an IPA. And I like that. I think it's very important. So more of a traditional IPA then, in the sense of a traditional American IPA, and rating I like it enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!